Hello, good morning. How are you this morning? Welcome to Start Now with Linda Show, and I am your host, Linda Adamowski, and I'm so excited that you're joining me here. Today is Money Day. Money, 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 money. We're gonna talk about money. Everybody's, it's either your favorite topic or you want to just ignore it topic, and let's not talk about it at all. It's not. Did you grow up with your parents? Anytime you asked about money or how much did it cost, you got never mind. It's none of your business. You don't need to know about that right now. And here you are, many, many, many years later, and that's what you function from. So I have a question for you. Do you, with the masses on this planet, suffer from lackitis? Yes, lackitis. So a lack mentality when it comes to money, and not just money, but everything in your world. Do you feel that there isn't enough money? Do you live your whole life based on not enough? And really, is there enough air? Yeah, right now there is. Is there enough sunshine? Well, sometimes of the year there isn't, but right now, today, there is an abundance of sunshine. And really, lackitis is more of a state of mind than it is a reality. It's something we've made up to, I don't know, we get some value out of it. So I guess I'll ask you a question. What value do you get out of lackitis and feeling lack and being lack? What kick do you get out of that? And I know you're probably, sticking your third finger up in the air at me and going, what the, Linda? It's not about me, it's about my circumstances, and it's about my upbringing, and it's about everything else and never about you. And what if that was a lie? So I have a few questions that I jotted down here because I can't remember for you to tell if you are a lackitiser, if you are, on the list with the masses of I guess you could be happy that you belong to a very broad list or club, but how about we look at this in a different way? So if you are nodding your head to any of these questions, please put a 1 down below. So here we are. Do you consistently stress or think negative thoughts about money? Are you functioning from spending money instead of creating money? Are you spending out of fear and a sense of loss? Do you worry about money when you look in your bank account? Do you look into your bank account and go, ah, instead of going, hey, thank you for being here? Do you oftenly declare, I can't afford it. I don't have the money to do this. That's lackitis. Do you often worry that you paid too much for something or regret buying something? Do you have the guilt after you've bought something and go, oh, I shouldn't have bought that? That's lackitis. Have you made choices on what something costs rather than the quality or that it fits you great and makes your body just sing? That's lackitis. Do you feel remorseful or guilt for spending money? Why? What if, money was to create joy and happiness. Money was to change your world. Money was to make your body happy with, the food or the clothing or the glass of wine that you purchased for your body to consume. What if it was more about that? So yeah, that's lackitis. Do you seem to be creating more debt than more savings? That's lackitis. And are you concentrating more on spending than you are on creating money? That's a huge one. If your focus is only on spending, what you can spend your money on, I posted something about money burns a hole in my pocket. And really, if that's you, that's lackitis. If you can't go, stop until there's no more money left, if you spend and spend and spend to make yourself feel good, shopaholic, shop therapy, that's lackitis. Do you worry about paying for an event in the future? So do you worry about paying for your children's education, or maybe their wedding, or some event in the future, or something that a vacation or your home, something that's going to occur in the future? Do you worry about that constantly? That's lackitis. Are you concerned about paying bills every month? That's lackitis. So if you nodded your head to any of those, that's lackitis. And what if that's something that you've created in your world based on, I don't even know what, based on punishing yourself, based on what you grew up hearing, based on other people's realities? Are you broke to fit in with other people? Well, that's really cute. That's super cute, but it doesn't, how's that working for you? Hi, Renee. Thank you so much for joining. So do you function from there's never enough? And what if I told you all of these, again, are fabricated and you can change it? And what if your abundance mentality is just a matter of changing the way you think and be with money? So I'm going to give you an example. Can you imagine throwing a party and you've invited money, and you tell money that there's not going to be any food, there's not going to be any beverages, there's not going to be any music, there's going to be no fun at all. It's going to be really crummy. And money, we want you to come. Please come, please, please, please come to the party. What do you think money is going to say? It's like, that doesn't sound like any fun to me. And perhaps money might even consider knocking on your door, but just before it knocks, you go into a rampage of, oh, there's never enough money, and I hate money, and I don't understand why I can't have money. Everybody else has money. And so just imagine money hearing that. Would money really want to knock on your door? So how can we change the way we think and be and talk about money? And it's just really a switch. It's super simple when you get it. Hi, Cheryl. Thanks for joining. So I am doing a money class. It's a free money call next Monday at 1 p.m. Somewhere on this page, I'll actually post a link for you to join. And it's called, what is it called? It's called Changing Your Vibe with Money and Creating Wealth and Abundance, or something similar to that. You get the gist. And I'd love for you to join me. It's free. It's 1 hour. And all you have to do is register for the class. And if that time doesn't work for you, 1 p.m. Pacific on Monday, April 30th, I will be sending everybody that registers the recording of the call. So please register, please join me, and we're going to dive deep into what our money limitations are, how to change how we talk and be with money. And I'm going to give you 4 very, very simple strategies that I've used to change my mentality and my lackitis around money. Many of you know, and many of you don't know, that I was actually a certified financial planner and a chartered life underwriter, a lot of letters after my name, for 13 years. And that doesn't mean that I knew it all about money. I knew all the facts. I knew what mutual funds were. I knew how to calculate bond yields. Really useful tool. Not. I knew how to advise people on how to save money and how to save or how to protect their family against unexpected losses. And yet I remember one month I was a single mom. So yes, I was playing that single mom lackitis card. And I remember one month I had to put my mortgage payment on my credit card. Now that's lackitis. And I was focusing more on not having enough than what do I have to be or do different to create more. And that's what we're going to dive into in this class, how to create more, how to change the way you talk to money and be with money, and we're going to look at you and ask you some questions about where you function with that. Is it a limiting belief that you bought from a parent or a grandparent? Is it something that is not working for you that you'd love to change, that you don't even realize it because you've been functioning from that for so long, and it's just automatic that just by simply changing some words in your vocabulary, like I'm broke, I can't afford to do that. So instead of saying I can't afford to do that or buy that or have that, what if you said I'm not choosing that right now? It doesn't work for me to choose that right now. Do you get the difference in the energy? And so that's what we're going to look at. We're going to look at changing your energy, your vibes around money. Because what if having money was more than just saving it in an account, saving it for retirement, saving it for a rainy day? What if there was more to it than just that? What if it was more about the way you function with money and how you treat yourself with everything? So how you do one thing is how you do everything in your life. Is your living space cluttered and messy? Is your financial world cluttered and messy? Are you a hoarder? Do you hoard things? Do you hang on to things and even relationships far longer than you should be because you don't believe there's going to be more of it, so you just have to hang on for dear life, hang on so tight because you think there's never going to be more of it? Well, that's lackitis. And so lackitis can be a real pain in your you-know-what, but it can also be a pain in your bank account. It can be a pain in your wallet. Do you open up your wallet and go, I never have any money? Since we've had the invention of these wonderful conveniences of debit cards and credit cards, how many of us function from, I never have any money in my wallet? Well, I'm going to tell you how to change that. And it's one simple tool. Put money in your wallet and then don't spend it. Just keep it there. Keep an amount of money that you think a rich person has, or even just, for now, $20 or $50 or $100. And don't spend it. Just keep it in there. And you can never say truthfully that you don't have money in your wallet, because you do. You always have money in your wallet. So things like that are going to change the way you relate to money and invite money to your party. So please join me. Please, if anything I've said has resonated with you, please share this post so others can find it. Come to the money party next Monday on how to change your money vibes at 1 p.m. You do have to register to get the call-in details, and you will, if that time doesn't work for you, you will receive the recording so you can listen to it. And I would love for you to join me. It's a money party. We're going to have fun. We're going to dive deep into the ugliness that you create your lackitis with, and we're going to see if we can ease up on that pain of lackitis and create some new vibes around money. So have a fabulous day, have an amazing week, and I'm looking forward to see each and every one of you on the call next Monday. Change your money vibe. And if you know so money, money, money. I'm a terrible singer, but what show does that come from? I've been racking my brain trying to figure out what show that comes from, that theme is. So please, if you know money, 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 what TV show that is the theme of, can you please post it? Because I can't figure it out, and I haven't had time to actually look for it. So if you know it, help me out and post that in there. Have an awesome day, and I look forward to chatting with you soon about money.